Ready? Guys, we're in front of the New England Motorcycle Museum here. We've got another diamond from the John Lucas collection. He had 3 sidecar rigs. This 90th anniversary, ultra classic, and he had a 105th anniversary also, and a BMW one set up for cross country. But this thing is absolutely the most gorgeous of the 3 with the stunning factory original blue paint. Let's go for a little ride. 1340cc V-twin, 5-speed Evolution engine. Effortlessly pulls the sidecar. This is the bike you take the whole family with you. You put your grandson on there, your daughter, your wife, you bring the dog, and you've got luggage space in the back and in the back of the sidecar rig. It dwarfs what you can do with a trike as far as luggage capacity goes, and certainly it's a real head turner. Harley-Davidson stopped making the sidecar rigs in 2011, so you can't even get one anymore. I bought one in 2003 when the year before Jordan was born. Kenny was 5, Taylor was 7, and much to my dismay, well, we ended up selling it shortly after that because her mom was a little scared of me zooming around with the kids on it, you know, so I had to take the sidecar rig off of it. But I bought one brand new. It was $36 then, and they don't give these away, that's for sure. It's an expensive rig, but it's worth it. This is the ultra classic Electra Glide with the ultra classic sidecar. The sidecar has its own stereo, its own speaker, the ultra sidecar with the volume control. It's got the tonneau cover on there. Matching leather upholstery. It's a spectacular machine. Absolutely a cross-country machine. In fact, John, with his 105th anniversary one, rode cross-country on Route 66 and took it from Key West up to Route 66 all the way cross-country with his wife. They had the adventure of a lifetime. The only reason John, well, he's almost 80 years old, and they're downsizing, and he wasn't gonna have a garage anymore, and he wasn't able to ride. So some of the benefits of a sidecar are it takes your motorcycle and makes it a true 4-season vehicle. You can literally run this thing in the snow, in the sand, pretty much unstoppable. And they're super comfortable. All the comfort you'd expect from an ultra classic. It's got the CB hookup on it. It's got cruise control, all the turn signals, lights, everything works on it, and it runs like brand new. We did quite a bit of work dolling it up mechanically. I'll go through all that in a minute. Went through the fuel system, and all the fluids are changed. Brand new battery, a brand new rear tire. You can see the sidecar tire was replaced by John. That's got maybe a couple 100 miles on it. What do you think, George? Is it pretty comfy?
It's pretty comfy. It's a lot of fun too. The suspension in here is great, so the ride is very smooth. Gotta love it.
And she's tall. She's almost 6 feet tall, and she's got plenty of leg room.
I'm 5'9", and my legs are completely stretched out.
And you got your own stereo, so you can turn the volume up and down here. And if you want to light your cigar, you're good to go. You got a cigar lighter right there.
And the seat is super comfortable too. It's very cushiony, good on the back, good on the bottom.
And this whole capacity back here is about the same as what you'd have in the back of this trunk is about the same as what you'd get in a trike. But you've got the luggage rack here, you've got the luggage rack here, and you've got the full tour pack, which is all set up for all the storage compartments, and of course your saddlebags. Let's bring it up. We'll go over the information. I got all the paperwork, manuals, everything. John was pretty particular. Nothing like that potato sound. Oh, check this out. We're on a hill right here, right? One of the beauties, when you get up there in years, it becomes difficult to hold an ultra classic up. You could have a broken leg and ride this thing, literally. Or if you have a bad hip or a bad back, it's not gonna put any strain on you. You can park it on a hill and have no issue at all. You even go backwards, see? Guys, will you just look at it? I mean, this is an absolute statement right here. Absolutely freaking stunning. The color, the chrome, everything on it, and it's absolutely loaded with accessories from top to bottom, front to back. I guess I'll start at the front end, right? White wall Harley-Davidson tire on the original factory mag rim. And if you look closely, you'll see quite a bit of extras have been put on it right out of the Harley catalog. The disc covers, the lighted fork covers, the brake caliper cover. These were professionally polished from down here to up here. Those are normally clear coated, and the clear coat gets yellow and faded after a while. So the whole front end had to come off the bike, and these were sanded 320, 600, and 800, and then buffed. So it looks like chrome or polished aluminum. It's actually polished aluminum. These are the stock original factory cowbells. The paint job on the front fender is beautiful. It has the full accessory of turn signals and running lights, and all 5 lights have the chrome in gold Harley-Davidson visors on them. It has a smoked Harley-Davidson windshield. It's got the matching Live to Ride chrome and gold Harley-Davidson mirrors. It has the leather tassels on the clutch and brake lever. The grips are the Harley-Davidson chrome grips. It has a Live to Ride, Ride to Live gas cap cover. It has the cigarette lighter. It has your voltmeter and your air pressure for the suspension. It does have air suspension on it. All the gauges work beautifully. The speedometer, the tachometer, and she's showing 26,882 miles. The original Harley-Davidson stereo still works beautifully, which is really, really amazing. Has the cruise control, the spotlights, and the on and off for the auxiliary speakers. It has 5 speakers, 2 in the dash, 2 on the passenger, and 1 in the Ultra Sidecar, which is also adjustable by volume, which is awesome. If you'll note that the leather upholstery on the seat for the Sidecar is the same as the motorcycle seat. Tons of storage. It has leather storage pouches on both sides right here. You can put a bunch of stuff in there. Full legroom all the way to the front there, and of course the chrome Harley-Davidson logo down there, and an additional chrome step on here, which is custom. Let's go back over to this side of the bike so I can show you all the accessories this thing has on it, because it's loaded. Has the chrome Harley-Davidson running boards for the passenger and the rider. You can see it has the chrome protector on the side covers. It's got the additional Harley-Davidson catalog running lights all the way around. The bags, those don't come standard. It's got the Harley-Davidson fishtail mufflers, where it's a nice upgrade. They have much better sound than the stock ones. Of course, it's got the matching visor on the back of the taillight, same as on the fronts. Has the luggage rack. It came standard with the dual antennas from the factory, which was a big upgrade for the sound system from the previous year, and a matching luggage rack, and of course matching covers, chrome and gold covers for the lights, and a matching chrome fender skirt. The Harley-Davidson logo is emblazoned on the white wall tires, and if you look in the luggage rack here, in the Ultra Classic Tour Pack, this is the leather, matching leather tonneau cover, which mounts on the Sidecar rig. I'll show you how this goes on. The leather tonneau cover is real easy to install. It's just a button-on affair here, and it goes pretty smoothly. You can see the paint job on the Sidecar rig is beautiful. It's professionally painted to match, and it has the Harley-Davidson pinstripe, which is hand done on the side here, and matching blue and silver pinstripes. So has a cigar lighter and everything you need for the open road. So you definitely can haul quite a bit on these, and they even make a hitch for the back of the bike. If you wanted to put a hitch on it, you could haul a little camper trailer behind it. I've seen that done before. But if you look inside the Tour Pack, it has a backrest for the rider, which installs in between the 2 seats. Really nice upgrade for the long haul. And inside here, they've upgraded with the full Harley-Davidson accessory pack for all the storage on the inside of the Tour Pack, and of course on the lid of the Tour Pack. And you can see the inside of the Tour Pack's in mint shape. The inside of the saddlebags is in mint shape. John was a collector of fine Harley-Davidson American motorcycles, and he had a little private museum in his house where all his bikes were on display. And they were downsizing from a very big house because they were getting up there in years to a much smaller house. So he sold us his entire collection of 9 bikes. The only one he kept was sent to his son. We actually shipped these from Ohio and delivered the bike to his son that he kept, and that one's in right here in Connecticut. So the chrome on the crash bar is in mint condition. The paint job is absolutely beautiful. This bike was made in 1993. So that makes it what, 30, was that 33 years old? It's eligible for classic plates, so you can put a classic plate on this, and the registration, insurance, and taxes will be peanuts. The bike is, since it is a classic, it's going up in value every year. Unlike if you buy a new trike or a new sidecar, you drop 50, 60 grand on a new rig, and then, which is what they cost today for a fully decked out sidecar rig like this, and the bike. And as soon as you buy it, you're gonna start losing money every year until it bottoms out about 10 years out, and then they start, it's going to depreciate for the first 10 years. That's not the case with this bike, and it's a real head turner. You can see look at the tire. It's still got the sticker. It's still got the Dunlop sticker on the bottom of it. It's wearing off from the first ride. Probably should peel that off, but that's how new the rear tire is. We just put the tire on. With that, I should probably grab the work order and go everything in a minute. But from memory, the first thing we did is the bike was sitting for a little while in John's display, so we took the fuel tank off and cleaned out the tank, made sure it had no issues and it was good clean fuel going to the carb. Then we this is the original petcock it came up with. It's still in mint condition. We just put a new fuel line on it. The carburetor was removed and completely rebuilt. The air filter was perfectly clean, so that was reinstalled, and they put new intake gaskets on it and new spark plugs and fired it up. It ran good. The once it was heated up, they replaced the primary chain case oil and the engine oil. And you see it's got a new chrome air filter. The chrome on the primary is in amazingly good condition, probably the nicest 93 primary I've seen. There's an indication how John took care of it. Usually the chrome starts pitting after 30 years, and peeling and that kind of stuff. The exhaust is in beautiful shape. It still has the original decals on the warning decals on the crash guards. But mechanically, the bike needed, we over on this side here, so we removed the sidecar to have better access to the right side of the engine. Then we removed the rocker boxes, the push rods, and the tappet blocks to replace all 4 lifters and all gaskets. Then we put the engine back together, ran the bike, and it was running absolutely perfect. So we reinstalled the sidecar, test rode the bike, everything was good. The rear brake system was also rebuilt. We rebuilt the rear caliper, removed the rear wheel to clean and replace the rear tire, put a brand new matching Harley-Davidson Dunlop on there. And then we replaced the entire charging system on the motorcycle. That includes the regulator, the rectifier, the stator, and the rotor are all brand new. And we also upgraded it to a 40 amp charging system, so it'll charge much better. There's a lot of accessories you can put on these touring rigs, and you're going to be unlimited. If you want to put a booming stereo on this thing or whatever floats your boat, it's ready to go. Brand new battery and a brand new 40 amp charging system. The battery, as I mentioned, is brand new. We used Bel-Ray 20 weight 50 oil in the engine, Bel-Ray primary oil, and of course the oil filter. So the total parts cost was $1,416, and the service department had 24 hours labor into it. The detail shop put another 2 days into it. The entire bike was steam cleaned, hand washed. All the paint and service were polished, machine polished, buffed, and then waxed with new coat. It's a polymer preservative ceramic coating. It looks absolutely freaking amazing. That's original factory paint. All the chrome was polished. The aluminum was polished. The wheels were cleaned. Even the frame of the sidecar was cleaned, and the bottom of the sidecar was cleaned. So it was a full 2 day detail, 2 full days in the detail shop. Every square inch of it was polished, clean, and the only thing they didn't do is they didn't put the leather treatment on the sidecar saddle yet, or clean the inside of the sidecar out. That's how clean it was when we got it. It's going back down to have that done. And I know Jordan was going to ride in it, and she got a little she hopped in there with her shoes from here, so that'll be vacuumed out and cleaned. It'll be absolutely spotless when you get it. The windshield on the sidecar was upgraded to it from the factory with this tinted windshield. It's got the Harley-Davidson decal on there, which looks kind of cool. Absolutely, the profile of this bike with the white walls and the blue and the chrome is absolutely freaking spectacular. You'd be hard pressed to find a nicer 93. First of all, you don't find ultra classics from this era this clean and this well serviced, and to find one with a sidecar is basically unheard of. It's very, very rare. John had 3 of them. He treated them the way you want a bike treated. It was stored indoors, only ridden on sunny days. And since he had 9 Harleys, it didn't get many miles on it. 33 years, he only put 26,000 miles on it. So he bought this bike brand new. He bought the Sidecar in 1995, 2 years later. And this was the first of 3 Sidecar rigs that he had. He loved this one so much that 15 years later, when he bought the 105th anniversary 2008 model, he kept this one. He was in love with it. And you can see why. It's absolutely freaking gorgeous. If you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. Like I said, it was $1,500 in parts and 40 hours of shop labor. So it was a $7,500 work order. Plus we shipped this from Ohio. I think it was $900 to ship it, if I remember correctly. A little bit more than a motorcycle. We're gonna ship this anywhere in the country for you. Roll on, roll off. It's ready to go. It doesn't need anything. It's a spectacular example of what is everything great about Harley-Davidson. Let me show you the paperwork that comes with it too. So in the folder, John kept everything. We've got the original leather-bound Harley-Davidson manual, the actual title, the premium sound system manual, the Sidecar, Ultra Sidecar 91 and later, because they didn't change them at all. This is the original manual that came with it, the 93 owner's manual, and of course, he never watched it, but the VHS tape, Welcome to the Family. Some previous registrations, a bill of sale for the Sidecar. He bought the Sidecar in 1995. That came with this is a copy of the certificate of origin. And they called the title office, and the DMV does not title sidecars. It has a VIN number, but no motor. Can't go anywhere by itself. So they don't think it needs to be titled. And here's just some schematics for this. So yeah, he bought the Sidecar after he bought the bike, and you know, he loved it so much, he ended up getting 2 more. And when you see the BMW, they went to Alaska in the BMW, and they had it hooked up with a winch on the front of it. And it was like a survival vehicle. They had the thing all totally pimped out with everything you'd ever want. I pulled this out of the museum library archives, the 1903 Harley-Davidson catalog. And this is, I don't know if Harley still does this, but it's pretty spectacular. It's massive. Like there's other motorcycle companies think in terms of model years. We think in terms of generations. And just the history and the I don't know, the classy way that here's the original 57 Sportster. Here's a 93. You can see the family resemblance. Just awesome. Since 1903, every stretch of road in America has seen a Harley-Davidson or heard it pass by in the night. How cool is that? Now, in 1993, I was completely and totally obsessed with motorcycles. I joined the 5th chapter. It was a 1% motorcycle club in 1991. And by 93, I'd become the road captain because I was definitely the best rider in the group. And the road captain should be the best rider. You ride up at the front with the president. And I was completely obsessed. We were all riding performance Harley. So I bought a 93 Lowrider Sport Edition, which is probably the most highly coveted. Here it is right here. FXR you can get from that era. It's the long travel shocks. I had Works Performance shocks and a 2-in-1 header on it, and it was all set up for business. But I also felt madly in love with the 90th anniversary Heritage Softail Nostalgia, which I have one in the museum now with 0 miles, or what's it, 7 miles I think it has on it from pushing it around. And the Nostalgia, aka the Cow Glide. Look at that thing. Who knew that black and white could be so colorful? I mean, look at that. This bike had me at hello. So that was my cruiser. You really couldn't, it's not the bike you want to be zooming around at 90 miles an hour on the highway with the club style riding, you know, but for taking Kenny's mom out on or at the time, yeah, this was a bike of choice for just cruising around town at 55 miles an hour. So this will go back in the museum archives, but they also have, this is the Ultra Classic as it came from the factory. That was the 90th anniversary. And honestly, straight up, look at this color right here, the 90th anniversary color, and look at that color. And tell me which one you like better. Huge fan of the blue and white. It's probably my favorite color combo for a car. 69 Chevelle and that blue with the white racing stripes. It's just, I don't know, man. And here's the Sidecar rig. FLE Ultra Classic electric guide with matching sidecar. It's the top of the line. The Ultra Classic, it came a long way. Every year they were refining them, and they did a major redesign in 93. They did a Dyna-style oil tank and oiling system under the engine, which lowered the center of gravity and makes oil changes easier. It also has a centrally mounted battery for increased saddlebag space. The saddlebags themselves featured new guards and rugged new locks and latches for more security and easier loading. The permanently attached lids shut with a ka-chunk of well-engineered car door. They also added 3-point adjustable passenger floorboards and convenient one-key operation. And on the Ultras, there's a new dual antenna for improved radio and CB reception, and a new cruise control with an indicator light, built-in diagnostic check, and distinct tap-up, tap-down speed control. And it's all on top of the traditional Harley styling. So with genuine accessories, you can add your own refinements, everything from for this touring, including a sidecar. And for your body, we offer Harley-Davidson motor clothes. Millions of miles means you can count on them from, wait a minute, millions. We offer Harley-Davidson motor clothes. Millions of miles mean you can count on them for more than looks. So pretty cool stuff. I mean, Harley really, when the rest of the world has gone crazy, a Harley makes perfect sense. It's just, I don't know, man. The mark, just something about, very nostalgic for me because I was absolutely, totally obsessed. I was at Daytona when they released the Cow Glide, and I immediately called the dealer and said I must have it. And I already had a brand new 93 Harley. I had a 93 Lowrider, but just, I want them all. I want them all. I want to keep them all and put them in a straight line and call it a museum, and no one will think I'm crazy. But I can't keep them all. And this one's going up for sale. Whoever gets this thing is getting a piece of motor history and a spectacular fun ride for your family. So if you have any questions about it, give us a call, 860-454-7024. We can finance this through Freedom Road and ship it right to your door. So if you have any questions, call my son. We'll take care of you. Thanks for watching. God bless America.